Hey, good morning. When the Portuguese first arrived in West Africa, the very first person they captured was an enslaved African woman. That's right. Slavery was already going on long before the Portuguese arrived. Matter of fact, slavery arrived in West Africa in the 7th and 8th centuries when Muslim and Arab traders brought Islam to West Africa. You see, for centuries, Muslims and Arab traders had been enslaving people wherever they went. But their slavery wasn't based on race. We have Europeans to thank for that and their transatlantic slave trade. But Arab and Muslim traders, theirs was based on class. In the Ottoman Empire, they enslaved people from the Black Sea region, from Georgia and the Caucasus Mountains of Western Asia. That's right, Caucasians are not white people. They're Asian. Caucasian. Yeah. And if you want more information about Caucasians, check out my playlist titled Caucasians. And in the Ottoman Empire, white slaves were allowed to rise through the ranks, oftentimes serving as soldiers or generals in the army, while black slaves were eunuchs and served in palaces and in harems. And throughout the Ottoman Empire, the Persian Empire, and Arabia, they used their white slaves to lighten and beautify their races, because whiteness was seen as effeminate in men, but beautiful in women. And Muslim and Arab traders are responsible for the enslavement of about 17 million people from West Africa all the way to the Indian Ocean. So when the Portuguese arrived in West Africa, their goal was to conquer the Moors and steal all their resources. But when they couldn't find any gold, they decided to take people back to the king and let them tell the king where the gold is so that he can send more people down to steal the gold. They felt their actions were justified after kidnapping African royalty and negotiating their freedom for their slaves. Afterward, other confused European men showed up searching for gold and glory and assumed all black Africans were slaves. And after cutting deals with West African kingdoms, the transatlantic slave trade was started.